Hi there and welcome, this is Sanaris with the 6th episode of Slaughterpalace. Let's take a quick recap of what we did last time. Basically, we have all the defenses in place. We were pulling in wood from all over the area where we have chopped down, and we have made these small, I don't know if you can see them on this, but small garbage zones that the dwarves are using, and when they use them there, they will throw them down into the moat, and then we pull the wood in from there, so it's much faster than going all the way around. And then we started digging. You can see the two spires that were naturally occurring here in the terrain. We've dug down one of them on this side here, on the left, and we're pretty much at the bottom of it. Let me just zoom into that. So we're at the bottom here, and we have set up 4 masonries. It's easier if I use the Q command. So 4 masonry workshops, and they are chopping away at the blocks, or not the blocks, the boulders, and producing blocks out of stone. And the way that it works now in Dwarf Fortress is that for each boulder you get 4 blocks. So we're producing a lot of blocks, and we're going to use them to rebuild back up here, so that the tower will kind of pop up from the ground. This is just the way I used to do it, because you know, if you do it like this, you have all this stone readily available, and you can produce the blocks immediately instead of producing it elsewhere and bringing it there. I mean, there are 1,000 ways to do it, so this is just mine. We might do it differently on the other one, on the other spire. And so F1, here we have the entrance. If I go up 1 level, there you have the dwarves, the military dwarves that we got set up last time. They are sparring and doing different kind of combat drills. We also set up an archery range down here, and has been used already. We put the wood and bone bolts that we have up here, so they can be used for the training. And then this is the barracks for all the military personnel right now. It's not big, and usually you have it by a squad, but it's good for now. And so let's see the status. The status is that we have 34 dwarves, and we don't have a lot of prepared foods anymore. I don't think 102 is the correct one. That's probably including eggs or something. But we have plenty of booze. 2,000. That's good. Let's just see the activity or the announcement to see what happened last time. Okay, we had some human merchants and they left. And okay, I think what happened is that we bought a lot of meat from them. We can see here it's lying on the ground, because it hasn't been put into what do you call it, the food containers, the barrels yet. So yeah, I think we're gonna produce some food. Let me just go down. We have the farms going up here. We have the chickens and the turkeys and other birds laying eggs. Let me go down to the next level. Here we have wood stocking up again. And not much going on in the stone simply because we did the masonries at the other. We're doing some wooden bolts, but don't know why we're doing that up there. Oh, we're doing them both here and down there. It's because when you do it through the manager, it does it on all craft dwarves workshops. So that's how that is. If we go down, we have our dining room, dormitory, and then the prepared food stockpile is here, and there's only this one roast left, I think. What I just found out recently is that you can put Control Shift I, that's in DF hack. So you get this kind of status screen. And there you can see we have only these 3 meals, prepared meals. Loads of wood. Hides, I guess that's leather and cloth. Fuel, that's the charcoal we burned from, we made from burning wood. And then we have some gold, some silver bars. It's a pretty useful screen, this one actually. A little bit cheaty, I guess. But anyway, we just saw what we just saw here, that we have 3 rows left, so we have to do some more. I'm just thinking we'll do it in here, so we'll make a new order for, what is that, meal? We're only creating lavish meals. We don't use the cheap stuff. Basically this means that you create it out of 4 ingredients. Let's just look at the, so we have some stuff here that we don't want to cook with. Basically I just want to brew with everything we can brew with, so we get the biggest diversity of liquor around, and then we can always choose to cook with that liquor if we want to. I mean, in general we don't want to cook with it, unless we can see here in instances like we have loads of dwarven wine. Okay, we can cook with that. Perry, we can cook with that. Apple cider, let's cook with that a bit, but we'll keep an eye on it so that we don't just use it all. But yeah, it's okay to use a little bit of it now and then. And here last time I removed the hen eggs from cooking because I wanted to see if we could make some more chickens, and I don't know if we can, because it keeps saying infertile eggs here. So either that means that our rooster is not up for the job, or I don't know. But we'll let it go a little bit more and then see what happens. Or else we simply need another rooster. I'm just gonna check if we can see anything in the, so let me put it up on screen here. So in the Dwarf Therapist, we have the tab that's called Animals. We can see all our animals. I don't know if we can see if they are actually infertile or not here. This is just, you know, what they do. Profession, duck. Let's find the rooster. Rooster is here. Male asexual. Oh, I guess that's what happens then. Okay. Fair enough. So we got an asexual rooster. So we just need another rooster. Okay, what about the turkey gobbler? Male asexual as well? Okay. And a bisexual. Okay. Fair enough. We don't want to interfere too much with the poultry sex life here. We can just say that we're in a little bit of a sad situation when it comes to. Well, then there's no point in not cooking these hen eggs. I'll just simply put it back on the menu. Hen, turkey eggs. Let's just put that back too. And let's put it back in the kitchen menu as well. Just cook with the bloody things. I didn't forbid them, did I? Because you can also go and there's tea. You can go in and forbid them, the eggs here, going onto them, and then choosing F. So like that. Then it's another way. It's probably the easiest way of saying leave these eggs to see if for making chickens basically. Because then you don't have to do all the other stuff about, you know, removing them from the kitchen menu, removing them from the stock. Another way of doing it would be just to, you know, create another room here, and you simply just lock it. So you forbid access to it and leave the chickens to it. That's probably also, it's an easier way of both doing it and also actually seeing what's happening. Are they getting more chickens? What's happening with the? But this is fine. Let's just let's roll with it. Was there anything else I needed to do? I don't know. Let's just start it again. So now that we have more than 20 dwarves, we can also get strange moods. Oh, and there it just happened. Don't know why it's zooming to the wrong place all the time. So Bomrek has been taken by a mood. Where is he? Oh, he's here. He's also thirsty. So he's getting a strange mood, I call it here. And here you can see it's called a fey mood. I think fey mood is one of those where you actually can get the if they end up producing an artifact out of that strange mood, they get legendary in that skill that they use. And as mining is not a skill where you produce something, he is gonna use probably stone crafting or masonry. But that depends on which workshop he chooses. So let's see what happens. He's chosen a workshop. So this one. Let me zoom in a bit. A mason workshop, masonry, and here you can see if you press Q and go over that he screams. I must have rock. Yeah, we love rock. There's plenty of rock, so you'll be able to get that. I think he'll be fine, actually. He didn't ask for anything we don't have, I think. It will show up here, most likely. Also, you can see here the CLT. So CLT in dark gray, when it's dark gray, it's kind of the lowest. It's the kind of lowest form of clutter, I think. It basically means that there are a lot of blocks in here already, and they're starting to clutter up, which makes. Let's follow Bomrek while he's doing this. It makes yeah, it zooms to the wrong place, so it zooms to here. That's really weird. I never had that before. Instead of down here where it actually is taking place. You can see he's starting to build. That was the announcement. He has begun a mysterious construction. So let's just follow him and see what happens. It's hard to say how long this will take. I mean, I don't think he has a lot of items. Let's see, if you press T and you go in and see which ones have the TSK on them. I mean, so he's making out of obsidian and galena and galena. That's actually not that bad. They're pretty. You can see obsidian worth 9 basic value. Galena worth 15 basic value. That's better than, let's choose a basalt, which only has 3. It's quite a good basic price, which would be calculated into the price of the artifact. Not that that matters, because you don't sell artifacts. At least I don't think you do. I've never done it. And I just found out I had the Dwarf Therapist on for the longest time. Sorry about that. And he just finished, so I don't know how much. Yeah, I'll just continue. That's what happens. I had to remember to remove the Dwarf Therapist window when I'm not using it. Okay, so he created Kalretrumut, an obsidian throne. Let's go and have a look. Either you go on the T menu, and then you can see it in here, it's lying there. Another way to do it is to go to the artifacts menu, which is L, and since we don't only have one now, it comes up here. So here's the worth of it, 192,000. The humid poem, that's the English version of Kaleth Kumut. And then if we press enter, no, not enter, press V, we can see the description. Obsidian throne, highest quality, encrusted with cushioned obsidian cabochons and galena equivalent, and then spikes with spikes of galena. It's quite a nice item actually, because, you know, a throne, quite usable. So we can decide if we want to put it up and use it as a throne, as a chair in the dining room, or if we want to wait until we actually get some kind of baron or king or whatever and use it then. And I think he might. Okay, Feymut, then he doesn't get the skill. At least not if he has a legendary skill already. Don't know if that plays in, it might though do, because he's still competent mason and he is legendary miner as he was before. But that's fine, I mean, he's gonna be very happy that he has created it. He's just annoyed that it's raining on him though. Yeah, tough. I think we're just gonna set it up in the dining room actually. Why don't we do that? We can always move it elsewhere if we find a better use for it. It's just we have a use for it. Let's put it there. So let's build another table. Let's build another 2 tables actually. Obsidian tables, and then C for chair, and then you can see it shows up here. So we're putting it there in the middle, almost in the middle of the room. And let's actually put another row down here because we're quite a number of people now. can do it over on the other side too, actually. Oh, there we go. And here. And here. So then now we have, oh, we're gonna have 8, so 16 seats. That's alright. Just wanted to see. I think I have to put the block thing back on. So when someone has a strange mood and they take over one of the workshops, it removes all the jobs in there. So you have to put them back in. So I wonder if he's gonna go. We'll follow him. I think he's gonna go drink. Yeah. And then he's just gonna continue working as if nothing happened. Okay. You felt satisfied upon mastering mining. You felt satisfied after creating an artifact. Okay. At least he's happy about it. And where do we have anyone installing the... Oh, so here you can see it's been tasked. That means that someone has been tasked to come and get it. And then you can also probably see it in here, in the jobs menu, on the construct. Can we use the mouse in here? No, we can't. So the construct building, that's also when you want to construct furniture actually. Let's press V to view job. That's an obsidian throne, so that's not, so this is the one. So this job is the one to pick up the artifact and install it. It's currently inactive. But someone is gonna do it, I'm sure. Still don't understand why there's no activity with these soldiers. They have plenty of spaces to train in. Let's go up here. Aren't they still? No, they're not set for training up here yet. Again. If I do that, will it change? Okay. Now they're going to the combat drill, but they have all this down here that they can train in. How odd. Well, I guess sometimes they just wanna... They just wanna do it this way. Fair enough. It's not like I have a problem with it. So now we have a miner not doing something. I think we're gonna start doing some more mining. We'll probably need to start digging out our smithy, or at least some more workshops for cloth and other things. Okay, so he's doing an archery demonstration. Okay, as long as it works, then I'm happy. Okay, there's something I just remembered from last time. So see this llama, that we put it on this restraint, but this guy is pastering it, and that's because when you put an animal on a restraint, you have to go to the zone, the pasture or penning zone that you had it in, and remove it, or else they will just keep dragging it back and forth between the restraint and the zone. So now you could see that now I did that. He said, "Oh, fuck it," and then he's gonna chain it back to the restraint. So now it's here, and it's not gonna be moved. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do we have dwarves up in the trees again? Yeah, we do. We have, since we have set up these, I'm zoom a bit out here. We set up the areas here to gather and pick fruit because it's summertime, and I mean, why not? It's there, free for the taking, and it's giving us a lot of food and booze, so there's no point in us not doing it. Absolutely none. So what shall we dig out? I don't know actually. Maybe we should just dig out this level. The next one here, so we get another craft level. I think we'll do that. Like that, and then leave the 4 pillars here. And leave the center as well. So now we have our one miner guy. He's a great miner. Let's follow him around a bit. It's going quite fast. Let's just check the manager menu. Wooden bowls. Prepare lavish meal. Okay, it's good. Let's go down to the dining room, see if they have. Oh, they haven't installed the artifact throne yet. That should come right up actually. Don't know why there's so much buckets and seeds, and here it comes actually. Isn't it this one being hauled? Yeah. There we go. I wanted to see if we press capital R. Then we now have a royal dining room. So I think that's the top one. Modest quarters. No owner. Okay. Royal dining room. Pretty good. The dwarves are gonna get happy thoughts by looking at that, I think. Probably not yet. But they will. I'm just checking here with the, we're not doing any carpentry at the moment. Still making charcoal. I think we can stop making charcoal for a while. Talented woodburner there, so we can easily make charcoal quickly again if we need to. But for now, let's just get this wood stockpile filled up, and don't know if we need any beds and stuff actually. We have some. What's the time of year? It's midsummer. Oh, no more mining on a break. Fair enough. This is not. It's not an urgent job. I was thinking we might as well train the other billy goats into. Yeah, I don't know if they still breed, if they're war goats. Don't we think they do? I'm just gonna. I want to have war goats, not the female ones, but the male ones. So we have strong, big goats for war, bred for war. Don't know what to do with that slug. we bought a slug, and we can do absolutely nothing with it. I think it's just because it's a vermin or something. Yeah, well. I guess it became the 1st of Galena, so late summer. That's why. So the schedule, the military schedule changed. It's funny how some of them look like military dwarves. Striking demonstration, dodging demonstration, and some look like, you know, fisher dwarves. Oh, that's good. Quite good energy being used here at the ring. So yeah, so we have bolts and we don't have a lot of weapons. Picks and a mace. I don't know if they have already picked up. So the archers have a crossbow each now, at least. This leather shield buckler, that's just useless. Let's put another specific. Oh, here I can choose it. Okay. Just shields. So what? Can I choose a specific crossbow then? Weapon, specific weapon. This one is good. That's the one he has already. Okay. Yeah, let's remove the shield, put shields in. Don't know, this leather shield, we never use it. I just forgot to replace it. Because we have plenty of wooden shields. Let's look at these guys. Metal armor, metal headwear, individual choice melee. Can I see what that is? Oh. So I just removed it now. Well, I guess I can see it if I choose specific weapon, then it will be there. Was it this one maybe? Iron battle axe. That's the one he should have anyway. I think they can also have another shield for now. It's a little bit of a hassle, actually. Oh, that was the wrong one. But we just want them to have a shield. Because it can be very useful, not just against just against, you know, the usual weapons and stuff. It can be useful against all kinds of stuff that forgotten beasts and dragons and others would throw at them. So we see some of them have weapons. Let's go through all of them. I want to choose each one. So we have a battle axe. Bronze battle axe, that's not that great, is it? Why do we have some that are here but we cannot choose them? Have they been chosen already? I guess that's why, yeah. I guess they have been chosen already. Well, we don't want him to have a crossbow, so let's just choose the bronze battle axe. And then this guy, yeah, okay, he was the one with the morning star. I didn't know they could use the morning star. Okay, nice. And this guy, so he was using the bronze mace. Okay. And this guy, silver battle axe, that's absolutely useless. Well, as long as we remember that he shouldn't use that for all times. Because silver and battle axe, I don't think they go well together. Silver mace, that's alright. And so, yeah, so we ran out of melee weapons here. Okay, so we need at least 4 more weapons. So what we could do is we could make a short sword out of obsidian. It's not very dwarven though. Or we could wait until we can actually produce some metal weapons. And I think I'm gonna go for the latter. They can still learn dodging, striking, wrestling, all that kind of stuff. They can even learn to use the weapons that the demonstrators are using while watching them. And we are in for another round of migrants. And again, it zooms to the wrong place, doesn't it? So the new arrival is here. It's a mechanic. He's up here. Let's try and zoom in on them. So maybe we can guess what comes. So that's a mechanic, is it? Oh, he's a good armor user. B. Pretty good. Should put him into the military. Make a new squad maybe. High Master Mechanic. That's actually, it fits very well into Skilled Climber. He's quite a guy. Fits very well into what we have set up right now for... I'm feeling very dejected. Okay, he just arrived and it's raining, I guess. Has 2 sons. Hope he didn't bring them with him. Probably did. Okay, but yeah, fits very well with our current military. Yeah, that's one of them. Dwarven child. Another one. And what's here? A jeweler. that's not too bad. And fits well with us doing the crafting area right now. Ooh, a talented ex-dwarf. High master metalcraft. We're getting some good stuff here. Not used to that. Talented climber. What have these guys been doing? They must have been fleeing the or something, I don't know. But this is great. Weaponsmith. Okay, not that useful, but animal caretaker. Absolutely useless. Competent gilder. Talented elementless actor. Yeah, pretty useless too. What do we have here? A cheesemaker. Fantastic. And an animal trainer. Another good animal trainer. And we have, I think we have 2 new miners actually. That's not too bad. So that was it. How many did we get? 10? I'm just bumbling around here. You. I think we got 10. We were 34 before. I'm just gonna check in. It's easier to see in Dwarf Therapist. See if I can stop. I won't show it up on screen. There's nothing. You know, we already checked their skills. But this is not too bad. So I think we're gonna make. I'm just wondering if. Who was it that was the axe guy? He was the metal crafter. Does he have an axe? They didn't bring any, did they? And left them over here. Yeah. Slightly annoying. I could have brought some weapons. Well, let's make another. Because this is full. Let's make another. Or else we should move some of these into the archers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move this guy and this guy into the archers. So that was the strand extractor, and well, he was a recruit. So there he is. And then the fist, we'll take in the 2 new guys with relevant skills. Axe Dwarf and the skilled wrestler. Great. Let's just check their equip screen because I think I have to change for them as well. Yeah, they automatically had this stupid setup. So in order for that not to happen again, I have to go in and change the uniform. The default uniform. Where are the new ones? Oh, they are here. They have individual choice, of course. I think I want the metal crafter to use the axe. So who's silver battle axe? Yeah, so this one. weapon, individual specific weapon. Well, this specific weapon, bronze battle axe, and then we wait until he has it. Did he just pick it up? Let's look at the military screen again. Metal crafter, equip. So he has that now. Oh, that was the wrong one. Metal crafter, he has the bronze battle axe. This guy doesn't have any. So let's just individual choice melee. So then he will choose one when there's another one available. I mean, we could use the picks, we want to use them for mining, of course. Okay. Why is there just booze all over the place here? I guess it's because they bring it here and then they can't get rid of it, or there's no room in the booze stockpile. Let's make a booze stockpile here so they don't have to go anywhere to get it. And so we can just leave it here. P. Let's try this Control Shift I again. So now we have loads of drinks still, and loads of meals again. Oh, we have another tree in here. Not too bad, is it? Because it's actually apple tree, walnut, and pear tree. Let's put up a gathering in here as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. I. So we have to do it up here. And G. I don't think we can gather anything on the ground. Strawberries. No, we don't want to do that. Also because if we run over things all the time, then And we have zones here already, we can't do it, but if we run over things all the time by walking there, we'll kill the new plants or new trees. But it's nice to see that we don't get any trees in this area anymore. So we have control over that. And we always have a road to the edge of the map. So even if more trees come and block the path elsewhere, there will always be a path to the map. Another, oh, a war billy goat. So how many do we have now? Stray nanny goat, stray war billy goat, stray nanny goat, stray war. Oh, we have 3 of them then. Oh, great. So the goat kids have big strong dads. I just noticed someone is digging actually. Great. So what was he? He was the animal trainer / miner and engraver. Okay, let me just I won't show it on the screen, but I'm gonna remove the hauling on the people who can mine, because yeah, I really dislike it when they have hauling on. There we go. So this is the High Master Mechanic and the Animal Trainer, who can mine as well. Fantastic. Well, what is that guy doing? Metal crafter, why is he dumping now? He shouldn't be doing that. Oh, that went total ballistic. So that's Bomrek, our legendary miner / artifact maker. Let's see if he's more happy about it now. Finished up some work, very satisfying. He was blissful after a bath. Okay. Okay, have we cooked with everything? I guess we might have. Oh, what a nice roast here. 35 alpaca milk roast. Nice. And this is the dye thing that we haven't gotten removed. I thought there was plenty of plants that could be used here, but that's maybe because we have them set up for, yeah, we have them set up for booze making. Let's just assess the kitchen menu. So we have so many apples. And pears, plum helmets. Quite a few pigtails actually. It's just that we have so much booze already. I could of course just make more booze. It's never a bad thing to have. What does it look like down here? Doesn't look like a lot. The meals. Although we have almost 500. What to do, what to do? Oh, that's the wrong way. I honestly don't really know. Because if we make food with them, we only either get 1 seed back or no seed back. That's not very good for the plum helmets, but for the apples we could do it. We do have so many apples and pears, so we could cook those. Yeah, let's cook with the pears and the apples. Okay, I think we still have the meal set up here. 10 to go. So now they're gonna use the pears. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need someone to process plants. Process plants to bag. I don't know if we want to do that because that's the dye and stuff. We'll do that later. Let's see if we can milk an animal. I don't know if we can. I don't know if anyone can if anyone is set up for milking. Yeah, we have one. No, that's a miller. Milking. Do we have that as a skill? Okay, we don't have anyone set up for it. We have one set up for cheese making. Let's set that guy up for milking as well. And yeah. So then maybe we'll get some. Maybe we can get some milk. Pigtail. Okay, that's great. He's making the thread. We'll need that soon enough. I don't know why he keeps dumping things. That guy who is the crafter. I thought I had taken that off him. Ah, it's because he's not the miner. What is he then? He's tanner, potash maker, high milk crafter. Okay. Just keep holding. Needs pigtail seeds. Okay. There's no just. Oh, so when we make the fiber thread, we don't make the seeds, or? Yeah, we get seeds. Oh, it's the good old. When someone is moving the seeds they can't use the item. So this one, the bag with the seeds in it. Let's see how it's going over here in Blockville. What's that? No barrel? Okay. So we have cluttered, not cluttered yet. Yeah, so we shouldn't let that go on for too long, then we need to start using them. Because it's just gonna go slower and slower for them to make the blocks. On break. Let's just see if anyone... Oh, he's interested in the seats. Okay. I was just checking if they admired the artifact, but I don't think it would say it in quite that way if they do. Are the kids up on the table? I think so. I didn't think you could go over the table, but apparently the kid can. Prepare lavish meal, item lost or destroyed. Don't know what that means. Pear roast 338 worth 186,000. What? Apple, pear, minced apple. Holy crap. And some goat milk and wine. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but they normally don't create huge roast like that. This is pretty big too. 280. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad. Apple cider roast, pear roast. They can't go into the barrels. They have to stay outside. I hope they. Oh, sorry. I hope they don't rot. Oh. How many do we have left? 2. How many did we use then? So apples. We used almost all our apples to cook with, and pears as well. This in one go. I guess it's because they come in these big groups. That's crazy. So let's not cook with this anymore. So how much do we have now? 1200 meals? Okay. Oh, we're actually milking a cow. Yeah, cow. I wanna check that out. Where are you? Here. Follow. Oh, he's taking it down here. And then he's taking a bucket. Or what? Did he just do it, or cancels with animal, no creature? Okay, I don't understand that. Let's just do the 2 bag thing then. Oh yeah, because the die thing, that's for 2 barrel, right? Yeah. So that's fine. And yeah, so I've changed a little bit up here because I was annoyed that all the seeds, that there were kind of multiple bags and multiple for apples, for instance, so they didn't put them in the same bag. So now I just enabled barrels on it, on this one that holds all the seeds that we don't already have out here, the 6 dwarven kind. Can they finish those 2 meals? I guess they can. We can just cancel it. Yeah, let's just remove it. I think yeah, this is the fighting report, so you can see what their jumps away, charges at, kicks, open left leg. That's good, they're having at it. That's why you should never let them train near a place where they can fall down, because I mean, yes, they can fall down over here if they get out here, but I've set it up so that it doesn't go all the way out there, just almost to the edge. So it should avoid that. Because when they dodge and jump, then they sometimes do it in a not so clever manner, you know, out into an area where they can fall down and stuff. And that's not too good. It's the same thing that happens if you have a dwarf standing right next to a fortification, and then if someone's shooting at them and they dodge, they sometimes dodge out of the fortification down into the moat. So here they will just fall down, you know, 1, 2, and there will be that. I think, you know, then I don't think they will get an injury from falling down two levels onto a wooden floor. But I mean, remains to be seen, of course. But let's see if it happens. But another way you can do that, or you can avoid that, is to we can create a barracks, or not a barracks, a burrow that kind of has the same area here. Maybe not exactly this area, but maybe just the outer area of this, or here around next to the fortification, but not at the fortification, so that we'll avoid that. That's one way to do it. I mean, of course, we cannot do it on this out here. They have to be next to. We could build a floor so that there's another floor level out here. Could do that actually. That would help. Wrestler has been found dead. What? Did that just happen? That what I just asked or talked to you about? Was that the new guy or? Yeah, it was. Hi, Master Mechanic. Crap. So let's. What's his name? Sodal. Why does it say Lawman here? That's because he's actually okay, this guy. Okay is maybe a little bit. Upper arm mangled beyond recognition. Right upper leg mangled. Right hand is mangled. Lower right arm. He's a mess. She's a mess. Horrified after watching Lawman Torgil die. Trauma. Let me guess. Is he beneath you then? He sure is. And Lawman was our... Oh, come on. He was the captain. So that's our two most skilled dwarves at combat. Just fell down the stairs? Or what? Let's see, the wrestler is sparring. So they tangle together and tumble forward. Militia captain slams into a wrestler. And then he slams into an obstacle. I wish I could see this, in slow motion. So this is the tile. And if we go up from here, all the way up, we get to here. How could they fall out all the way out there? Makes absolutely no sense on the training area. I guess it's just too... Fuck. Resize room. We're not taking any chances now. That, like this. Maybe put a hatch on them? On the stairs? Yeah, I think we're gonna build some hatches. Rock hatch cover. Let's just have 20 of those. 30, I mean. So we can block these bloody stairs. So they fell over here and they... I just talked about it, but that was... Jesus. Okay, so now we need a hospital. I guess we found a use for these rooms down here. I think we'll make it up here. That's right next to the food. Yeah. This is Dwarf Fortress. Yeah. I just see what am I gonna do with this military. So Sodal is injured. I don't have a captain anymore. I'll leave that for now. Let's get this set up. So we make a zone with I. Press H for hospital. Press capital H. You can see the thread count and cloth and splinters, crutches, cast, powder for cast, buckets, soap. So we have buckets and cloth and thread. I don't know about the others. We probably need soap now because he might get infected. The injured girl, sorry. So we make some beds up here. We need some beds too. We need to make a traction bench. That's R. We don't have that. We need that too. Cabinet we have. So let's put a couple of cabinets in here. And tables. Maybe containers, I don't know. Some pear wood chests. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if we need them, but let's just put them here. Okay, so we need order. Wooden bed. Bed? Is it just bed then? Construct bed 30. New order. Wooden bucket 10. New order. Wooden crutch 10. New order. Wooden. What was the other one? Splint 10. Traction bench 2. Okay, that's that. Let me see if I got it all. Splints, crutches, buckets, tables, boxes, beds, traction benches. Okay. I'm gonna look into this soap business. I've never done soap. Oh yeah. So I think we have to go to the wood furnace, make some ash. Let's try with that. And then let's just put it here for now, the soap thing. So that's capital S. So we need a bucket. Make it out of blocks because we need to be in a hurry here. And let's see the nobles. We need a chief medical wolf. We have a diagnostician. We have 2, in fact 3. 3 diagnostician with no extra skills. Good luck. Is that really true? Let me just check. Ah no, we have this guy. Yeah, so the expedition leader is novice in all of them. In dressing wounds, suturing, setting bones, surgery, diagnosis. I think I might have to use that guy. So I'm taking him off the mining, off the masonry, off the stone detailing, off the mechanics. Yeah. That's how it's gonna be. It has to be him. Or else they're just doomed. Let me check. He's constructing blocks at the moment. So let's just suspend that and should leave him on his way. So he's gonna store the pickaxe now. And now it's autumn. Yeah. So he's still lying here. Or is he also dead now? Oh yeah, we need to do something about this guy. So we have to reclaim him first, because I made it so that we forbid our dead. We have to get him removed also. I'm thinking, since it's the first death, let's make him... Do we have any coffins? So it's B N. Need a coffin. So let's do a couple of coffins. I'm just doing one of each so that we just get 4 out of it, but doesn't disrupt anything. I could do it with the manager, and I will later, but not now. Yeah, I'm thinking we should just give him a nice burial right here in the center of our coming tower. It's not good he's just lying there, but there's not really any place to put him right now. We don't have a corpse stockpile. We don't. We could put him in here, I guess. Yeah. So we're gonna make a corpse stockpile. Just for now. Oh, he's resting. Did he manage to get himself there, or the manager is diagnosing him now? Okay. Okay, we need to get these beds up and running in here. Okay, so he's gonna suture him. Let me look at the soap making things. Make soap from tallow. Don't have any tallow. Do we have oil? No. How do we make oil? I know how we get tallow. So that's by butchering one of our Oh nice, they put him here now. So people are not running into him all the time and seeing him there. I don't know how we do oil. I'm thinking, what are we doing here? We're doing quarry bush. I don't know. I have to check that out in the wiki. DF wiki oil. So you can make it from quarry bush. It's made by pressing one or several seed pastes of fruit at a screw press. Okay. So we can do it to the quarry bush. Well, let's try that. But then maybe we should stop this stuff and create a presser, a screw press. Oh, that's also a single. Let's do it down here at the kitchen then. No, not down. It's up here at the kitchen. A screw press, SP. That's the one, right? Let's try it out. 1 mechanic, 2 mechanic. Just to be on the safe side, I think I'm gonna create a butcher up here just to put down one of our useless animals. We're still dumping like mad. So much wood out here. Well, it's cleaned up for sure. It's just amazing there's still wood. Now we have the butcher shop. Then we go to the set, animals, and we find one we don't want to have anymore. So we can't slaughter the slug. We can slaughter... But what do we want to slaughter? Let's slaughter the buffalo bull. Yeah. No. How do we slaughter bee? Okay. So bee, then we'll get some fat out of that. And then we can make that into tallow. And we can use that for soap. So it should come up here, slaughter, stray water buffalo. If we have a butcher. We have one guy who does butchery. I don't understand why none of these have been validated. Is that because you're dumping stuff or what? Let's just put him off that. So that he doesn't just go around making stupid things. What was that? Announcement? Cancels, immobilize, break, need splint. Yeah, but if that manager would just do his job. We have kinda made all these orders that have not been made yet. No job. He should go to his manager room and instead he's just standing here doing nothing. I don't understand why. We can just replace him, I guess, but that's not how it should work. Okay, we just have to produce some ourselves then. Splint, splint, splint. No, splint, splint, splint. And some crutches. How is he doing then? Sorry. Fractured, fractured, fractured. Okay. Can we see here on the health? Slashed has been sutured. Okay. Needs immobilization. So he's had them set back into place. And dressing. Let's see the hospital information. There's what there should be of bed, table, pockets, no soap. Did he do it now? No. I don't understand why he's not doing it. Increase priority, max priority. Oh. Maybe he's pissed off he didn't become the chief medical. Now he did it, didn't he? Oh, he's doing it now. Hopefully. Manage. Oh, thank you, your lord. Finally. Okay, so let's get back to hauling, shall we? Actually, I think that we just finished hauling a lot. And here are the dwarves from our mountain home. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Have we dug out this area? Yeah, we have. And we still can't make that. Have we butchered the animal? I'm just thinking it's probably this guy who can do butcher. Yeah, of course. So let's just cancel this, and we should have enough. We have a bit. And we should now go butcher. Yeah, so you can see it's butchering the water buffalo. We need to create a tanner actually, so we can. What's the tanner? And we'll just create it right here next to it. So we can use the skin from the buffalo and create leather. Did they actually come here this time? The caravan? Pretty close. So we will have tallow soon. Can we press something? Liquid from paste fruit? No, we can't. We don't have any. Add task, milk plants. We can try and see what happens, but I don't think we can get anything out of that. I have a lot of thread now. Oh well. Why is he just resting there? He should be in a bed. At least they're working away on the crutch and splints now. And the hatch cover has been put out. What's he doing here now? Storing, okay. What was the burial receptacle? It's up here. Must be inside. Oh yeah, of course. It's just a little bit silly having it here, isn't it? It's not very... What if we dig out a little bit of this galena? Yeah. We'll set the priority low to 1 and designate ore and gems. Then they will dig that out. At least start it. And we should be able to find a nice little silver cave or galena cave to bury our unfortunate military leader in. Because I think it was our military commander, wasn't it? No, because we created the archery first. Archery squad. So this guy became the commander. He was a captain though. So nothing new in the world. What do you want from our merchants? I think I just want metal bars and stone blocks. The usual. And yeah, fine. And this is what they want. They want cloth. Most of all. Okay. It certainly does. Did the merchants arrive then? Guess we need to put some good stuff up here. At least we have this. We can buy the whole caravan with this. Could also give it to them as a gift. Would be interesting. Giving 180,000. Let's take the wine roast. Let's give that to them, or sell it. Let's see how it goes. Ammo bin. Yeah, why not? If we can sell some of that. Obsidian cabinet. Masterfully created. Yeah, we'll give him some of this. I'm just looking for some masterwork actually. Just want to give them some masterwork stuff to show them that we're actually producing some okay items here. Not all bad. Just check the tanner here. So the tanner should tan the hide automatically if there's a hide in the, since we didn't have it up before. So there is a hide here, the skin. Yeah, so since it wasn't up when the butchery took place, it wasn't enabling that. There's just blood all over here. Did we already take it all to the... I guess so. Request trader. Oh, so he's doing this now, that's great. Good guy. He was rusty, but he's become better already. Let's look at the health menu. Needs all that. Oh, so he's gotten that on everything but one. So set 4 splints, upper leg, left hand, right hand, upper lower arm. So he needs one more. And then we see how he's doing. Just wanted to check here. I think we'll stop the block stuff for now. Head cover is fine, but let's stop that for now. So we'll focus on mining and doing what's necessary here. I'm not sure we can give water when we don't have access to clean water, but we'll have to see. Let's trade. Greetings from the mountain homes, your efforts are legendary, let us trade. So let's start by trading a little bit. So we're gonna pay a lot for these bars, but we don't care. Let's give him a very good profit first time. So that makes him very happy. I'm using shift and arrow down. I don't know if that's a defacting, but it's very, very useful. ecstatic with the training. Let's go out, wait a few turns, go back in. It's a trick, I don't know if it works like this, but you get them ecstatic with the training, and then you wait a few days, and then you go back in, and it should be, you should get better value for money, or you should get better, enable you to trade so he gets the least amount of profits. We'll see if it's true, I'm not sure. So let's just see if we can, all of them, the roast. Let's just go down here and take all the bars. This is actually gonna kickstart our metal industry quite a bit. Agates, we don't need this. We have a lot of that already. So this is some blocks so we can use to build with. In all kinds of blocks, really nice. Because we don't have everything here on the side. So this is a great way to get that. To get stuff we don't have here. It could be different kind of colors that we don't have. It's nice for when you build. So rope we can do ourselves. Don't really need it either. Water skin. So he still has a profit of 30,000. Okay. I'm thinking of buying all his metal and then melting it down so we can make something out of it. Yeah. Oh, another bill goat. Nickel cage. Mountains, Gandalf. Mountains. I'm not gonna pay 700 for a cage without anything in it. 10 cage. Turkey hen. Nanny goat. Oh, I should have asked for a rooster, I forgot. Nanny goat. Another 10 cage. Let's just get the 10 cage. Or the buffalo cow. That's when we just slaughtered. We can get another one. Great. Milk, syrup, snake venom. Don't think there's a use for venom yet. Dwarven pear. Don't really need that. I think pear is. Let's just get it. I don't know what creates the right seeds, but this is fine. Let's just get it. Barrels, milk barrel, cow milk. We can use this to create food, so that's why we're getting it. A bucket for 900. It's cheap, but we don't need one. Sorry. Bronze mace, jaspers, and well-crafted gold. Nice. Yeah, let's just get that too. Bronze warhammer should be melted down. Steel short sword. Yeah, why not? Copper belloc, silver spear, steel warhammer. I'm just afraid my military dwarves are gonna pick these as their weapons, you know. We wanna melt most of it down. Iron pick, copper, silver, steel breastplate. Let's just get some. Yeah, let's get it on. Iron buckler, no. Oh, gypsum. We need that for the casks in the hospital. It's great, then we don't have to find out how to do it ourselves. Actually, I'm not gonna get these back. They're too expensive. We can do them so cheaply ourselves. Let's just get some seeds. That's fine. Black sand, gypsum, plaster, wool bag, red sand, yellow sand, sugar, wheat flour, red sand, turkey leather bag, gypsum again, red sand, sugar, and leather bin, cloth bin. What are we down to? 14,000? Will you go with this? Good question, actually. Copper bolts, bronze bolts. Well, in worst case, he will just ask for more of something. I'm just getting this so we can make something out of it. Some food. Yeah, let's see if he wants to trade now. He wants to have the pear roast as well. That's a little bit steep, I think. But then again, if we just add more. Spike steel ball, 8,000. Nice one though. Silver and brown circle spikes. Foundation assault handles. We don't need that, but it's nice. Some cheese. Steel wheelbarrow, 1500. This is too heavy, it seems, for a wheelbarrow, isn't it? I don't know. I'm just looking through again if there's something we want that we didn't pick up on the first run. Because it was too expensive. Yeah, but not the nickel cage. There was the steel bolts. Native platinum earring. We really don't need these, but 20,000 profit. Yeah, he's happy with that. So I'm gonna give these and these and these. So we're gonna give these to the king. Offer that. Maybe find something else we can offer. There's a hatch cover coming. Remove the bin. The pear Pear roast, yeah, I know, but it's hundreds. We could give them that. That would ensure their fealty forever, I guess. Yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it. We can do that trick again. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's just see how hard it is to carry upstairs. So there's the guy picking it up. The militia captain, isn't it? Or the militia commander. Let's follow him. Ah, it's pretty quick. Not too bad. Let's try it again. No, it's not there yet. No? No. No. Yeah. 168,000, god damn it. We're offering it. Brilliant. They don't have a lot to trade now, do they? Well, we took everything we wanted. And that was a lot. There were some goats, let's put them in here. Let me just search goat. It's easier that way. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. One more nanny goat, one more billy goat. So put them in. What else did we actually? There was another buffalo. Yeah, and a turkey hen. Okay, turkey hen. There we go. So that's out of the way at least. It's gonna be plenty of hauling now. Oh god, what's this? Cave lobster, cave fish. And more goat kids, and it's going crazy right now. And I just remembered I have to keep an eye on this digging down here, because we don't want to dig out into the... create an opening. So the expedition leader is not doing anything right now. And our friend is here. So he can't stand, he can't grasp. Well, I guess he should be okay. Doesn't need any more treatment, it seems. I was near to a seat, it pleases me. It's the first time I see this where she was horrified of seeing and then seeing an actual name. Loben Tongil die. Shaking after a major injury, afraid after experiencing trauma. Certainly helps her sitting in here, I guess. She's just walking around like mad. Okay. We're getting some really nice head covers. Where do we build them? Head covers. Where are you? Isn't that floor hedge? Yeah, it is. The building head covers over all these. No, that was one basalt. Are we going out here to pick wood again? It's because we're not dumping all this down here, isn't it? I guess we could just dump it. Yeah, let's do that. What are you doing up here? Dead apple D. Okay. Just checking on what people are doing. Oh yeah, sorry, we don't need the trader anymore here. And we are at 2 hours. Just gonna build another bed. Let's do one that's really nice. And see if we have the traction. Yeah, we can build that too now. Let's build it over here. No, not there. Here. Anything else? Can we do? No, still can't. So we have the ash. And we have the tallow. Maybe it needs to be in. Let's permit fat and tallow. I think it's unpermitted here. Yeah. Just wondering if we have enough barrels. We should. But I don't know actually. Because there's so much crab in here. Maybe not. Plugs, minecarts, corkscrew. Well, another thing we could do is to create some rock pots. In rock pots you can have more stuff. They're just a little bit heavier than the wooden barrels, but you can have more stuff in them. I don't know if we actually have any stone crafters. I don't think we do. Let's just check. Read dwarves, strong crafting. We have one. That's the mace. No, it's Bomrek. He's on a break, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Can enable it on the mason guy. I think I'll put in an order for wooden barrels as well. Just because we cannot be sure that they will go and do this. Oh crap. She's starting to rot now. Miasma. Let's build a bear receptor for him now. Let's build it here. Let's in fact build some more in here. Let's just skip these edgecomers. How many are we making? 4 more. Okay. There we go. One of the coffins, and then we go over to Q, B for burial, and that should mean that they should put him in there right a second. Hopefully. It's good we got him out of the way. Someone has become a mark dwarf. Not bad. There we go. It's being put at rest. To rest. In a nice little alcove here with Lenya and Bassa around him. It's not too bad, is it? We'll make these into burial places too. See, can we make soap now? No, we can't. Oh, that's because we need lye. Where do we get lye from? I have no clue. Dwarf wiki? How do we get lye? Lye is made by the lye maker at an ashery. Requires 1 bar of ash and a bucket. Ash is made of wood. We have ash already. Okay. So what if we make it here? BV ashery. Why? Here? Why do we want to make them out of blocks? Can't we just make it out of the stone right here? That's weird. I guess it has to be made out of blocks. We're not gonna use that. We can use these. Wood barrel, wood buckets. Yeah, okay, sometimes you need blocks to produce or to create something, like a workshop. And yeah, in this case, are we still doing these hatch covers? Jesus. No one's doing rock pots. Are we dumping outside still? Yeah, big times. Hopefully not for long. What's that? A toad in our moat. Just gonna reclaim everything here again. What's that here then? Pigtail fiber robe. Okay. Construction initiated. Okay, so we can make line now. Let's make 3 of them. Do we have a line maker? Yeah, we do. This guy. The potash maker. Fantastic. So I've never done this before. So he's using ash and a bucket and a barrel. Where are you going with it? Oh, he's leaving it here. Oh. Can we make soap now? Yay, we can. So he's using the bucket with lye in it. And he's using buffalo tallow. I wonder if we can do some potash too. From ash on dye. That would be interesting. Oh, we did make some. Soap. Great. I'm just gonna make as much soap as we can. So we have some. And I need to keep tabs on these guys down here. Okay, that's not too bad here. Rock crystal. Take that out. So it didn't go out here as I feared. And it stops. Well, it does stop here. They keep digging here, that's okay. Yes, more soap. I guess this is being taken down to the... Are they putting it in here? Yes, they are. Gypsum and soap. So they don't use the cabinets, but they use the... So we better build some more containers. No, not there. Here. That should be enough. Okay, so now we need lye. Because we're out of that. So basically you make ash, lye out of ash, and then make soap out of tallow and lye. Well, we should have enough for now. We made 4 or something. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just leave that. And what are we at? We're at 217. Just checking all the stuff we have out here. There's a lot of stuff. So basically, yeah, we never got around to... We got the wood area filled up, and we used it to create a lot of stuff. Master work, a lot of it. We never got around to doing the crafts area here, underneath the stone crafting area. That's a little bit of a shame, but I guess I'll start on that next time, because we really need to set it up. That's been lacking a little bit. I think I'm gonna continue until the merchants have gone, because then we'll get this one updated, I think. Yeah, let me do that. And also, oh, they're leaving soon. Let's make some more meals. And while we're at it, let's see what we can cook. Yeah, we can cook some plum helmets. It's not that we need it though, we have a lot of stuff to cook with now. So let's not cook with that. Are we still building these hatch covers? Okay, that must be the last one. Looks really nice when they dig like this. This is using the automatic vein digging. So we have, when you press D, you have A, auto mining ore and gems. That's basically what I'm using here. Just, you know, you just set them up to start digging, and then they'll continue automatically. It's basically a little bit like the dfhack command that you used before, maybe. That's called dig V, I think, where you could dig a vein and you could even dig it upside or up, down, Z level, sea levels, as we call them as they call them in the States. I never liked that because, you know, you lose control over it. And we have more migrants. So what do we have here? Talented leather worker. Who's coming here with a buffalo calf? Alright. And some sheep, I think. And then a farmer just ran by. A miller, thresher, pottage maker. Okay, yeah, I suppose we need more of these. Mason. Milker. Gem setter. Lime maker. So suddenly we're just getting these guys. Oh, a Mark's dwarf. Not bad, and competent jet setter and cutter. That's pretty good. Clothier. Bone doctor. Presser. Miller and glassmaker. KB pup. Glassmaker. And not bad at also fighting. A lot of animals. Was that a person? No, it was a bunny. I guess that was it. So we're up to 52. We got 8 migrants. That's not too bad. It could be. I mean, we didn't get anywhere. We got crazy amounts. We got one that was where we needed it, but let's see what we have. Let's see the status screen again. 1900 drinks, 1200 meals, 3000 wood. Hides, cloth, bars, copper, all that jazz. And the merchants have left. Does it show now? No, not yet. Let's wait until they've left the map. There we go. I think that. Oh, you, others, hammer dwarf. Okay, there's one merchant still here. Where is he? He's going down. Okay, he's going that way. What about now? An adder and a duck. And a wrestler and a buffalo bull. So it was a bull I killed, okay. Does it show up now? It sure does. Exported wealth 93,000. Does that fit with what we exported? I guess so. Let's see the civilization screen here. So let's see, then enter offerings. 196,000. A Perry roast of 180,000. I guess the king. I hope the king takes it with good grace. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all for now. We're gonna create the craft area next time here for sure. Gonna get the smithy dug out and started on that, and then we're gonna start building with all these blocks we have here. And you cannot see how many there are here, but if we go to the stocks menu, we should be able to see it. Where are they? There's somewhere here. Blocks. 947. And it's also because we have a lot from the trading. Well, we have 346 basalt and 446 obsidian. So what we're gonna do with that is that we're gonna have some bins, and we're gonna put obsidian blocks in those bins, and then we're gonna move the bins to where we want to build, and then we're just gonna start building and building and building, and hopefully it will start looking like something after a while. It takes a while to get it to look like something, but that's the plan. And yeah, so we had an accident just as I spoke about the dangers of sparring near a ledge. We had an accident of 2 of our best military dwarves falling down our main staircase because they were sparring a little bit too close to the edge. So that's a lesson in not talking about lessons when you're not adhering to them yourself, I guess. And yeah, so from me and everyone here at Slaughterpalace, thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you thought there was something you could use from it, or that you just had a good time listening to it or watching. See you again soon.